damage, and then the E is percent missing HP. So a lot of people just think about the range, but during the early part, if you get 2, that's so much extra.
Huni used all his spells on the minions.
Yeah, he's got his flash, but I think Hansa's going to force him to use it. Hansa flash forward. Wants to get the kill. There's the kill, and Hansa, he does that 1v1 solo kill.
Huni just lost his mind right in front of Hansa.
Smites / feasts here.
But look at this. Huni, he just spends all his abilities on the minions right in the face of Hansa, and Hansa's like, well, sure, I'll all in you. And this is just really smart stuff from Hansa, but pretty disrespectful play from Huni, and you got to give the credit, though. Hansa did everything right in the chase down kill.
Yeah, that was perfect mechanical execution. And the time warp tonic on top of it, yeah, like you said, Wolf just gets the last hit.
But still the pressure is here.
Dive.
Bjergsen level 5, no flash, no hope perhaps here for Huni.
Has
Throws away, but there's the ult. Not bad there, but there's Galio actually. They're going to try and save him. Hansa maybe going to get a turn back around. Demonte flash on. See you later.
What an entrance there from Demonte. Comes in, the damage reduction just barely keeping Huni alive. They take down Hansa. That is a huge swing.
It gave him the damage reduction, and then it gave enough time for Huni to get a stun onto Hansa. But hold on.
Careful.
Griggs the bounty. Dardoch wants it so bad.
One more
Griggs
hit.
needs to be careful. He's able to get it. 6. Lazarus bite, but he's got no reinforcement. Dardoch has to fight his way out of there as Demonte does actually come back down. And Dardoch, he does it.
You are kidding me. That is one of the best jungle plays.
Realize what your limits are, and that's where he's at. Understanding the kindred damage there. Bjergsen is here. So is Minty.
We're back here again. There's the stun going to start training there, but Minty with a great roam. He's going to shut it down. Huni.
Where Echo Fox were doing incredibly well, moving into the 3rd, 4th place match.
Oh, nice knock up into the taunt. Dardoch here. Bjergsen maybe about to get punished.
1% for TSM, but hold on. Oh, wait!
Dodges the ulti, now flashes out of the way, gets a 3-man stun. Demonte going to make sure he stays alive.
That was just a club there from Greg.
Huni doesn't have his flash. There's no Demonte coming in to save him.
Ult again there from Huni, but Bjergsen now able to roam up here. He's actually Dardoch getting there at a pretty good clip. Ulti is going to miss. He's going to go back into the Lazarus fight. Now Demonte maybe looking for his Bjergsen. He's trying to find the outplay. He's too far forward. Chain dodged by Huni. Bjergsen, he may go down, but he just storms back over. Now Hansa getting dove in, but Bjergsen might still fancy something. Dardoch dead. He had no ulti. Here's Bjergsen again.
Bjergsen.
To Demonte. And that's it. TSM, they turn it around. The price to pay was heavy as TSM get the kills, get the tower, and the Rift Herald.
I mean, this looked like it was going to be Echo Fox's fight to win. Dardoch is coming in. He's so strong, already a level 11.
The Sedge ulti.
Yeah, the Sedge ulti misses. And then look at this clone play here from Bjergsen. As the mimic gets off, he actually moves his clone in there. They're chasing this lower minion, which is the clone. He actually flashes down after it.
Bjergsen used W there to hit Huni, and he's still going after it. What is going on?
It was just complete tunnel vision there from Dardoch. He thought it was Bjergsen, he thought the clone was him, and he just full in chases. And they know they messed up so big there. That is not just 3 kills.
2.5K that they have, as well as that Infernal Break. There it is, but there's a QSS.
Combo landing in, Sven again, still going to get dove, but Lost Us pull the feathers back. Now the play extends as Minty going to be forced to flash.
Really nicely done. They finally find that engage. Dardoch's chasing forward,
He's
but
so far ahead of levels.
Bjergsen is here.
Yeah, he's the one in the XP lead. Dardoch going to get latched on there by the chain. Fox, they want to try and finish this. Minty with a great stun, but no follow-up there for the rest of TSM. That will be Fox getting the turret.
Trigger like that to actually make it happen, so credit to them. Dardoch looking to pressure on the bottom side, but they're wrapping around.
2v3 ulti from Griggs nails it! But the Lancer Spire will keep Huni alive for a little while longer. Dardoch's out of there, but the follow-up stun is great. Sven swoops him for a freebie. And now Huni on the danger of getting sniped. The Q missing from Hansa.
You know, if he gets to that IE, he can be an absolute menace in the team fight.
Yeah, him and Smoothie, they haven't been getting much of this game. It's all been the top half of that.
There
it is.
Smoothie again fights Minty. There's the ult from Galio with the stopwatch. Actually going to buy more time. Minty going to eat a taunt. That's a kill. And now Demonte moving in towards Zen. Bam, but they can't quite nail him down.
One who really has to bring it home for Echo Fox.
That's why it can be so hard. Oh, as Bjergsen's going in.
Again, getting aggressive. Latches Dardoch, but he might be too far forward. Bjergsen wants to get away. The clone is there. No knockoff.
That they would want, right? TSM, 2 winning lanes that we talked about after Champion Select.
Mark 4. Dardoch gets it and has to get out of there safely.
Yeah, but like we were saying, this is the winning lanes for them. Is this an engage? Minty throws it down.
Maybe not so much safety, only a dual slow. Dardoch again going to get jumped up at Demonte. Around the wraparound, finds the flank. The youngster on the Echo Fox side is going to make the play.
They don't see it. He's just waiting in the side. There he is!
For Echo Fox, Huni, he finds it in the fog of war. Greg It's not going to fall, but Huni's going to zone him off. Huni, can he get it? The rep up ticks in. Huni still stays alive, and BEAUZ finally able to get the kill.
I don't think they can get the Baron. They got poked too heavily. TSM barely keep Greg alive. TSM has full vision control here. They're setting up a bait. Multiple pink wards. No blue trinket available for Echobox. They're trying to move in to actually clear this out. It may be a fight.
Huni has to go. He finds the three-man knock. They wants as well. Echobox, the man, found the fight, but lost is so low. Rangers White's going to pull him back as Huni does die. The combo is not quite enough, and Damonte dies. Lost now so low.
Smoothie. It looked like he had everybody corralled, grouped up.
Desperate, but they are always the team that fights to the bitter end.
Huni on the side, looking for a flank.
Smithy though, just making it work. Goodbye, Dardog. Goodbye, Tier 2 turret. Fox's chance is starting to slip away.
Fire there. He has to go back to base. The minions are coming in mid and bot. Echobox need to go now or they're going to get triple inhib.
They're about to lose it. They have to go. They have to go. But BEAUZ says no. Damonte looks in for the charm. Looking for it now. But Mithia gets his own flash box. He's trying to make the play. Grig though, he's going to have the feathers pull back. Smoothie is almost dead. But Echobox is kind of running out of health. BEAUZ able to get that in here.
Where Smoothie needs to engage if BEAUZ steps forward. If you can catch him, he doesn't have a QSS. There's no Mikhails. There's nothing that stops BEAUZ from dying. If you can catch him.
Smoothie can't quite find it. Damonte also looking for something with TSM. Gonna try and turn it back around. Venno's still pretty healthy. Here's Huni, Proto in. Only finds frontline. Ven still living for so long. And that's 2 kills. Hansa, he might make it another Penta to end out the game. No, it's BEAUZ that takes the next kill. But Damonte is dead. And TSM will right their wrongs from their quarterfinal. They will do what they cannot do before. They will be pushed to the brink, but this time, they will triumph.
And the sighs of relief from the fans that all split, even last split, just had no idea how this was going to work out for TSM. In the years past, it was a given. The finals, every time. Last split, etched into their minds, the worry on the tip of their tongue. And here, TSM silence the haters, and they move on to the semifinals, and they will be in Oakland.
What an incredible series. 5 games that required them all. Back and forth, time and time again. But incredible performances coming through in this final game. Hanser, a monster chase performance, was hitting shock blast after shock blast and dominating Huni in this final match.
He had almost 1,000 damage per minute on that chase.